In this particular video, Dale, along with his friend Dave, decided to explore a haunted church located somewhere in the United States. It's important to note that the duo had indeed explored the building a few weeks prior, and during that visit, they had a very bizarre encounter.
I ain't got the most battery left in the world. I ain't got the most battery left in the world.
Despite their previous encounter, Dale and Dave remained undeterred and set out to explore the haunted church. As the duo began their exploration and stepped foot inside the building, they initially moved from one room to another, mainly exploring the area but also searching to see if anyone or anything was currently present within the building. Fortunately for the duo, they found no signs indicating that anyone was currently inside the building. With no signs of anyone or any activity, the explorers left that section and decided to head toward the main seating area. However, as they were walking across the room, that's when they encountered something extremely disturbing.
What was that? Dude. What the heck?
We're gonna set up and try to record again.
You sit there. You gonna do that?
Yeah.
You just sit over here, and I'm gonna try over this way. What? Did you not hear that? Dude, I just heard like a sigh or something. Or like, bro.
Sure we're on?
Huh?
Are we sure?
We checked every room, dude. That was definitely like a voice. Like that wasn't like some clock. What was that?
No, dude. No.
Dude.
No.
Dude.
I don't want to.
David? Dude. Dude, what was that, bro? Oh my God, bro.
Hell no.
You
Hell no, dude.
have gotta be shitting me, bro.
No, dude. We should go.
Like,
After the explorers heard the noises and went inside the room to investigate, they discovered that the chair had somehow been placed in the middle of the room. Disturbingly, when the duo had initially explored the room, the chair was in a completely different spot, but now the chair had somehow moved several feet away from its original position. Although the duo did investigate the building for an additional 15 minutes, they simply could not figure out who or what was responsible for moving the chair. As a result, they ultimately decided to end their exploration and leave the building. However, the mystery behind the haunted church doesn't end here. After Dale uploaded this video to his channel, he uploaded another video where he went back to the same abandoned facility about a year later. But this time, Dale takes things to a whole new level by exploring the building alone in the middle of the night. However, little did Dale know that what he was about to encounter this time would be far worse than anything he'd encountered during his previous visits.
this place is really old too, guys. Been around here since the 1800s, mid-1800s. Hi, Mr. Chair. Is anybody here that'd like to make some communication with me and let me know that you know I'm here? Let's just go set up in the usual spot and see if we capture anything. Is anybody here with me? Chair. Somebody in here? Dude, what the man? Oh God, dude. That's like they flew off the shelf. Yep. It's totally somebody with me. Right. Hello?
It's evident that the chair inside the room mysteriously moves on its own. Dale, startled by the chair's movement, initially froze and remained in his position, trying to process what he'd just witnessed. He eventually went inside the room to investigate, but once again he found nothing that could have caused it to move. By this point, Dale couldn't comprehend or make sense of anything he was witnessing within the building. Given the circumstances, he started contemplating whether he should continue investigating or simply leave the building. However, since his sole purpose for being there was to investigate, he ultimately decided not to leave and continue exploring, regardless of any potential presence.
I know what I'm supposed to do in here. Oh, what the? See, somebody's in here messing with me, dude. Somebody in here messing with me. I'm just in here taking pictures. Oh, hell no. I'm not in the
To Dale's absolute shock, as soon as he heard the piano and went towards it, he suddenly heard a loud bang, and just moments later, he started hearing the piano again. Dale, absolutely terrified for his life, immediately began running towards the exit and fortunately made it out of the building without any harm. It's still unclear how the chairs had moved or how the piano began playing, along with the mystery behind whether what Dale encountered that night was paranormal. However, based on everything Dale witnessed throughout all his visits, the only explanation that comes to mind is that whoever or whatever was present inside the building didn't want him there. When Dale and Dave initially explored the building, they encountered loud bangs, strange noises, and even saw a black shadow figure. When Dale returned to the church, whoever was present inside seemed to confront him with moving chairs and a piano playing. However, none of these claims regarding the paranormal have been verified or debunked, and are merely based on what Dale encountered during his visit. Ultimately, as always, it's up to you to decide whether what Dale saw that night was truly paranormal or simply an elaborate hoax.
Bet you won't touch it?
Bet y'all won't either.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 what? God damn. You scared the shit out of me. Sound like you scared the shit out yourself.